Welcome back to Black News Tonight. CBS's hit sitcom series, The Neighborhood, continues to bring chuckles as well as some food for thought to its viewers. Sheaun McKinney, he portrays Malcolm, the street-smart older son of Tina and Calvin Butler, played by the legendary Tichina Arnold and Cedric the Entertainer. Sheaun, welcome to Black News Tonight. I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. It's a character that I really love, Malcolm. Tell me more about Malcolm. Mm-hmm. What exactly is he trying to do this season in The Neighborhood?
I think Malcolm, first of all, thank you for having me. A big fan, like I told you, of everything that you do, my brother, and appreciate your voice and your wisdom, culture, and the community. Malcolm is, I think, a representation of a lot of young Black men in America who I think sometimes we go unheard, and we're still finding our way in the world and trying to navigate this new world of what it is to be a man, what it is to be a Black man, and in America, in this world. And he's a kid who was pursuing a baseball career, wanted to go pro. He got hurt and had to figure out his next steps. And some of those next steps included living at home with his parents, being a grown man, and he's trying to figure out his life. And this season, he's moved in with his brother. They have a house together. So he's trying to figure that out and figure out love, life, and what he's going to do next.
One of the things I love about the show is that it's funny, because if you're going to be a sitcom, you better be funny. And it really is funny. But you take up social issues. Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes a show can be so responsible and take up social issues, but you don't laugh. You know what I'm saying? Y'all take up the social issues. You talk about gentrification. You talk about racism, but you got us laughing. How do you strike that balance?
I think that's a credit to one, Cedric the Entertainer, who is an icon in our culture, and Tichina Arnold, who's an icon in our culture and this industry, both of them respectively, and to the writers and the original creator of the show and the now showrunner of the show, into what they were trying to accomplish. And also to this cast as a whole, in that in today's world, you don't have to beat people over the head with the issue. If you bring it up, if you have like-minded people and artists and individuals around, you're naturally going to have a conversation about it. And I think that's just what we try to do, is open the door to have a conversation about it. Because some stuff, when we really talk about it, it is funny. You know what I mean? And if you're able to, I think, approach any subject with a little bit of humor, you'll find that you might get into a deeper conversation.
No, I love that, man. And I love your commitment to your character. I also love the fact that you're doing so many things, man. For example, you have a theater company, Ground Up and Rising. Talk to me about that company and all the great things that you and your team members are producing, because y'all doing some good work.
Yeah, man. We got started years ago when I was fresh out of community college with one of your senior producers, by the way, Franz, Jean Louise, who we met in school many years ago. I can say now in Miami, shout out to Dade County. And we started our own theater company because there weren't enough opportunities for minorities. And we were a company full of Blacks and Latinos, Hispanics. And we just came together and said, true art is people interpreting things however they so choose to. You know, no matter your gender, your age, your race, that's what art should be. And that's exactly what we did. And we put on a bunch of gritty, in your face types of shows. We've been actually dormant for the last year or two because we all moved away. But the ultimate plan is always to, for me at least, to go back home and be able to do my own work.
Yeah, well, talk to me about some future projects, because I heard through the grapevine a Black production with a predominant Black cast is in the works for this summer. What's that about?
Yeah, there's a movie. I don't know if I can say the title is a curse word, so I don't know if I can say the title.
Don't say it then, man. I'm trying to stay employed, man. Yeah, don't do that. Franz might fire me, man.
Right. But I got an opportunity to help produce and star in a feature film about apparently the first Black masked killer, fictional horror film, horror movie killer. Which will be pretty cool. It was a pretty much all Black production and a lot of young Black talent, a lot of young up and coming people. And that was an experience, my first time getting to produce, and I got a chance to also guest star on this HBO project about even though I'm a Miami Heat fan, it was about the Showtime Lakers, but got a chance to do that as well this summer. So yeah, a couple of things popping off.
Oh man, I love what you're up to, man. I'm excited to see the things that are coming up this summer and in the distant future as well, because you have so much talent and so much promise, my brother. Sheaun, thank you so much for joining me on Black News tonight, man. Again, everybody, you can catch The Neighborhood on Mondays at 8 p.m. on CBS. You can also stream it live or on demand on Paramount Plus. Make sure you check it out.